This is called Holy Rage. Scream in holy rage, never deprave the irony of justice in hurried sex and shame. Scream for the spastic boy on Christmas Day who departed with wrinkled $5 notes and grins of certitude. Scream as the crazy woman became a product of the fascist state, sex on death row, eating straw with nerves like pulled out constipation and shit. Scream, the TV deadens the brain and fills my pain with my head with suicide and insanity. Scream in angst, torture, CIA men and rightist governments producing death squads and the radio organs of life. Scream, commercial sludge, hate and torture of angles and French signs fucking in the wind. Scream of scene in tunnels of death, the bearded hippie in Kuala Lumpur and rags and tatters of sweet glorious Asian faces. Scream is full of sadness, heavy metal rock concerts expressing the occult in Henry Rollins smiles. Scream of starvation, bureaucratic hate in sperm cells fresh from London and gravy trains along the golden path of India. Scream for blown up movie idols lost on cocaine and Hollywood poolsides insisting on panic and the white insistence of Black Death. Scream in hope for the lost Pope as secrets tell vile stories of FBI torture sessions on the banks of the Nile. Scream beauty and wonder down silent beaches, bored and restless for the love joy of Western independence. Scream the eyes of the beautiful woman spreading the death cam reality in sweaty holes for the belly of the universe. Scream black joy, AIDS controls and destroys mindless fighting as the Hindu stares with the brilliant illusion. Scream rockin' in death, smeared with prisons, Cambodia, silent angels, sick rooms of shadows and endless Scream poet of Russia in the filth of the cold ball of deception, the beatnik of obsession and the Sputnik of peace. Scream for the filth and utter depravity of Reaganomics and Thatcher's war on those who spewed in their Scream black winter days in Sydney. Scream with the indigenous agony as coloured people stare into the voice of the Catholic cross. Scream, oh Canada lives in justice in the back streets of Toronto, the ice and sludge of the international wank. Scream Abercrombie Street, revolutions, total jealousy and heroin bliss in slimy alleys, homosexual, gay, queer, a prick in the rear of his beautiful blonde hair. Scream daydreamers, the soulful beggar bump cigarettes in the tobacco haze of reality and ecstasy. Scream for justice in Chile, death, fear and torture while New York lofts follow the weighty hypnotism of gymnasiums and signs from the Hells Angels. Scream liberalism smells its vile, the cane ruins, John Locke and the Queen of England as elves smile in the perfection of hyper-reality. Scream blood clots and the nausea of the American dream as children throughout the world utter dazed and playful sorrows of innocent joy in the wake of totalitarian capitalism. Scream as women fuck the cold-hearted men of Washington and the cunt becomes a symbol of the only escape route to justice. Scream in pity in the city of joy, the Indian hypnosis and the coloured witch of silence in the black magic of land rights. Scream hairbrush booze, insight of the perfect system of the will to power through the indiscriminate shadow of the lost soul of reason. Scream hunger-tormented futile rage in the bay of discontent pricks and cocks with masturbation and semen for hire. Scream as the overweight attendant smiles with the regret of capitalism and concentrates on the oil wars in the Middle East. Scream honey and bliss, forgiveness and justice in ice cream-filled joysticks, carrying Buddha sticks and smoking them in the dungeons of universities. Scream for angry materialistic professors who lost their anthropological soul in the greedy socialism, yet did not get fucked up the anus. Scream in wonder as waves roll seductively across perfect oceans, forgiving the reality of shit-stained realities through the iron doors of joy. Scream at barking insane dogs who grow angry at futile images and backward stares from the owners of liberty. Scream on top of mountains with newspaper critics condemning Billy Bragg and single-handed creative writing teachers choke in the vomit of their insincerity. Scream just one last time, become sublime, and just nod your head in the hazy cool joy of existence with the perfect flow of Indian love songs.